So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Not the most accurate pass. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's tidy.
That was lovely, that.
Out of play for a goal kick. Messi. Rummenigge. It's a sweet ball, that. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Roberto Carlos. Now the finish! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well timed, excellent interception. Played with finesse.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Messi. And he was quick to react. Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure. Van Basten! Oh, he's been caught napping. Great hit! Bale. Pullet cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bale. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Pullet. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. That is a great pick out. He might be in here. He's had a hit. Goal! Porto!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Porto have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
McAllister. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a shade optimistic. And smartly reclaimed. The fullback is in acres of space here. And that has left him in a heap. And the counter is on.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. You can never be short of runners into space.
Has a go! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Beckenbauer. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, they've got it again. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh no, he's got that wrong. McAllister. Del Piero. Gets a good foot in there.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And it's Messi. Van Basten. Caught offside that time. Pull it. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Porto happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Porto definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Messi. Now it's Bale. Rummenigge. Pull it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Beckenbauer with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Lahm. Pull it. Messi. Got a shot away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rummenigge. Bale running with the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Thuram calmly anticipates. No way through. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Interesting ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Jordi Alba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pull it. Passes short and sharp. Messi. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Van Basten. pull it. Davids gets across to intercept that. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And here's Del Piero. It's Van Basten! That carried quite a threat. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shot could be on. Van Basten! They want to be quick to recover this.
Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's...
Rummenigge! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Porto with the corner, there first. Oh, there's the hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. Porto surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's in, surely!
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Decent progress down the left. Davids spots it and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That has been cut short. Now it's Eto'o. Good read, needed to be. Porto leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bale, Rummenigge, Bale, he has found the way through. Big chance! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Porto could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that will be it. Porto